Hey guys, and welcome to another tutorial on Unity 3D on our little FPS kit that we have. Now, you're going to see that our frame rate is a little jumpy and things, and it's because of these guys right here. There's several of them. You shouldn't really have too many in your scene because they're all skin mesh renders. They're all They have multiple materials and things on them, which does a lot of draw calls, and that you have real-time lighting and rendering, but it's really the editor that's really causing a lot of your low frame rate. Now, if you really want to get some better frame rate in your editor itself, you get out of play mode. Make sure you are out of play mode when you do this. Go to your project setting and you go up to quality, okay? And not be like me and run debug mode all the time. Now, I have mine on good because, that's just how I am, okay? But before today, I was running on fantastic a lot. So, and you don't really need that great of graphics in the editor. I mean, come on. So, this is how you can change it in your editor. Whatever one you have selected, this is what it's going to be in your editor mode. Okay? And if you have this weird thing going on where it's always sitting here trying to bake, don't have this on. I mean, I've already got this baked and everything. But the thing about it is, I had this on low, and that's default. But you don't really need this to be on in the editor all the time, because you're not making builds for like the release to people and things. And all that real-time stuff is just going to be clogging up CPU for now. So if you ever have like a little bit of graphical issues when it comes to in your editor, but not in your actual build that you build out to a installer, not an installer, that would be terrible description, but just out to a build, this is probably why, because it's actually rendering everything in your editor, including your game, so it's not really that great to do for yourself. And another thing is, on this project setting, make sure you have your open scene, this in your build. Just click it and it'll add your current scene. And see how the 0 is? That's the index that you can use in your manager, your scene manager. Do I have that script open? Example. The example. Let's see. The example script that we have. Here. Okay. And you have all your thing and everything. Where is the button stuff for reload? But yeah, if you guys have issues with that, and another thing is save. Oh, that goes in my one Betty testing script. But that's their new system. I think they're gonna make some changes pretty soon for it on scene management. But anyway, in this crosshair right here, are you seeing it? It is just a regular image, You click here, and wherever you put your, and you hold your Alt button, these are the anchors, and this is where it'll be, where you'll be setting all your anchors and pivot. Just put it right here in the center. Now it might not be perfectly in the center or whatnot, but it's pretty close. Now mine is 20 by 20. I don't know what yours is going to be. And my image is this. Okay, but this image stinks. So, because all I did was paint, 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 paint. But I don't want, what you should do is where you paint this white line. All this checkered stuff is alpha. That's how it shows up in the editor. But around this painted stuff that's white, you should put black. And the reason why is if you have anything that's white in your scene, like I don't know, just have anything white, it won't show up in your scene very great. Okay, you'll be sitting there, you'll be trying to kill somebody, and guess what? Your crosshair disappears because you have something that's white. You can't even see that. That's terrible. But if you have that black around it, you can see it. You can see a crosshair still. So it's kind of like one of those multi-phase things, multi-purpose. It wouldn't matter what your scene is. White, black, white, anything dark. See, and you can kind of see it. Anything dark right there. Then we get closer to the atmosphere, and then it kind of disappears. So just a little tip on that. And it's a sprite. Nothing big deal on that. I go into my kit. I go into my sprites. Oh, I didn't actually put it in there. Well, I don't know where it is. So, but that's a little tip. And when you do something like that, you click on your PNG or whatever format you have it. I think it takes PNG, GIF, a lot of other things. You'll go up to texture type and you'll put sprite. Okay? And you just keep simple, pixels, pivots, all that stuff. If you've ever dealt with sprites and you hit apply, nothing too fancy on it. But I was going to show you guys how to do a while loop in this, but if you put this in a while, this is false, it will actually mess it up. So I was thinking I had an optimization that I can pass to you guys for the state switches, but it actually doesn't do anything. It actually messes it up. So, but it's a pretty simple script. Now I changed this hit to an NPC, and anything that's an NPC will transmit this. Anything that's movable that you got tagged, and this is where we just get it. We get it from the soldier. He's an NPC, so that's all you would get. And the thing about it is, you'll use tagging for this at one point, but I haven't got that far yet because I've got to make particles and things like that, and I've been working. So I'll try to pass out this script tonight in the documents. One of you guys commented that I forgot it last time, and I apologize. Sorry for that. It's still in the video, though. You can pause it and get a lot of it from the video, but sorry about that, and I hope this helps you guys on a little bit, and I've made it a lot easier to set up a weapon, so you know, I mean, it's pretty simple now. But like, hit, and subscribe. Thank you guys.